Greetings everybody, welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Hades.
Should take my spear.
Aspect of Achilles. Achilles aspect of Achilles. You know what? Every time we play the aspect, we're making it a cast-heavy run. I feel like we should not make it a cast-heavy run this time around. We have done it a lot of times, we have done it with multiple casts, and it is always a fun time. Maybe we should switch it up and try to make special into attacking work out for us. And who knows, maybe we end up liking it. I certainly would like to like it.
What's the worst that could happen?
It has damage potential, the damage potential is definitely there. It just needs to be a bit more pronounced.
Aphrodite.
How you must yearn to reach the surface, little godling. It likewise stirs in me a yearning to assist you by all means at my disposal.
Let's see if we can make that a thing. You know what? Starting with special is fine by me.
Heartbreak time.
Usually, I would be like, ugh. But this time, no. This time, not at all. This time, the idea is to use our special offensively and get ourselves into a position where we can immediately benefit from all the attack extra damage. You know why? Because fears for the weak. Maybe we will get hit a couple of times along the way, so be it. Because we are going to hit our enemies back even harder for that. And it's gonna be glorious. So far, so good.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, I think we can all agree that we do not need Aphrodite's aid in here. I think we can all agree on that, right? Right.
Something else.
Different league for some damage mitigation, sure. Sure, it's not really what I had in mind there, but sure. It's gonna be useful. There's a big one. Kill him dead. And you know, in my mind of minds, I'm already contemplating about what hammer I would consider to be great with this. There's a few hammers that would work. And I think the last spear run we had would be a pretty interesting way to tackle this tonic. If you haven't seen it, why? If you haven't seen it, we had the triple flurry jab going on in there. Also, I hate this. Making each other more tanky, you sons of guns. It's annoying.
Vast riches.
We had the triple flurry jab going on. It was pretty powerful. Pretty strong and efficient. And getting that extra 125% damage on top of it. Who would I be to say no to that, right? Oh, there. I think that would be definitely something we can work with. I do not know if I have it in me to try and make a charge attack run work like this. There's definitely something to be said about it, because as you can see, the damage can end up being pretty huge. But it is a pretty risky playstyle overall. Can work, doesn't have to work. Boom, booms. These guys will not last long. There's a lot of spawners in here, though. There were a lot of spawners. Give me more rooms like this. Just all of my enemies together in one spot. That's lovely. Now, what's it in here? Dionysus and HP, huh?
I'll take this one.
Dionysus Call. You know what? Dionysus Call is fine by me. HP and Artemis. You know what? Crits wouldn't be too bad in here. I think there is an argument to be made for that. Damn you. These wretched sons of guns. With all their bombs everywhere. That's fine. Because my Roguelike is going to put a lot of damage into them. As you can see. Keep doing it. Keep dashing away from those blasted bombs. And you're done for.
Anyway.
The hunt comes down to kill or be killed. Except for us immortals who have to live with our shame. Which is worse.
Yeah, shame is pretty rough to deal with, but you know what they say. You know what they say, fear is for the weak, so apparently fear is worse than shame. And if we live in a way that implies that we are not afraid of everything, then I have high hopes of us being able to avoid being ashamed. That's good. And you know what? That crit there was dealing quite a bit of damage already. It's lovely to see. We do want our hammers, so of course we're gonna go for it. There's a lot of things that could be offered there to us that could end up being great. But this room already gives me all sorts of anxiety attacks. But it's fine, because we are blasting through it, more or less. Boom! Big charge attack, lovely. Don't stun me, though. And the raw effect for the finishing touches. We are through with you. Oh, look at that. There's a flurry jab. The vicious skewer wouldn't even have been bad. Actually, wait a second. I just realized that. Plus 50% critical chance on recovery. I am pretty sure that used to be 50% critical chance if you would hit the enemy from the back with the recovery part. That actually does make it sound a bit better than it used to be. I'm still going to go for the flurry jab in here, though. Poseidon. Do we want Poseidon in here? I don't think we do. I actually don't think we want Poseidon here, so you know what? I'm gonna go for the money. I don't think Poseidon has anything that I would be truly interested in this scenario. Yeah, I think we made a good decision there. And a sec.
Oh, good. We meet again.
Yes, we do, darling. My darling, darling babe. I don't want the Passion Dash because we already have a weakening on our special, so...
Any other boons for me?
The Heart Rent. Sure. Getting stronger crits out of our build. You know what? I don't hate it. Also would have liked to get the Heart Rent in the last run, so...
Ready, sisters.
Guess that prophecy fulfilled itself later.
Ready, sisters. There he is. Now on my mark.
Yeah, bring it, girlies.
We are the Furies.
And I'm Daddy DeGrand. Nice to meet you. That's the first part being done.
Bastard.
Don't call me names, girl. That's just rude. Oh man, we're actually dealing a bit more damage than I thought we would. I certainly do not hate it. Oop. She should be dead here. She is dead here. That went a bit better than I thought it would. That did do a bit more damage than I thought it would, and I do not hate it. On the contrary. Well, then again, we had the Heart Rent there, so of course it will do a lot of damage. In that regard, we were actually performing according to calculations. Now, what do we go for next, though? That's a big question. Here's the thing. We have already seen an attack that we wanted to see, and I don't think that Artemis has anything that would make our attack stand out much more in a reasonable way. Aphrodite, she could have some nice things as extras, but I don't think we really need them either. What we want to see is a good dash, because we don't have one yet, and we would want a god that would also go well with a crit build. And right now, Athena is exactly that goddess. She is also looking extra smug on that chibi face, so let's go with that.
Next floor.
And yeah, getting a dash, maybe even her debuff. And then a chance for her duo boon. Could be good. Could be great. Or just a dash all by itself would be great. And you know, there's also the argument to be made that at this point, we have a flurry jab going on. There's a good chance that we could just, you know, play the game without using our special at all. But where would be the fun in that? There's chaos too. Where would be the fun in that? When we can get that extra damage out of our special, we want to use it, right? At least I want to use it. I don't know if you want to use it, but I do.
A palm of power.
And this one puts straight into my attack. Thank you very much. Chaos, Hermes, Eurydice, Athena. Oh my god, what hard choices. I go for Athena in here, because that is exactly what I wanted to, what I was asking for. But man, what the game is giving me in terms of hard choices. Damn. Kill them all. Get the special in here. Where's they? There they are. No trouble at all. Cool, baby. Yeah, my crits. When they crit, they hurt. Boom, baby. Lovely, lovely.
Strength and wisdom guide you from the darkness, Zagreus.
Right back at you, girly. Divine dash, epic quality, lovely. Her cost also very, very strong. And we got a huge chunk of HP in here. We do not have the money for the shop, so we may as well try. It's gonna be rough, it's gonna be weird. But I hope we can succeed.
I'd like to see you dodge the following.
I will do my best.
Think you can hit
Ooh,
me?
okay. Ooh! No! Yes, you shall. You shall. Oh.
Finish this.
I will try! Failed.
An onion you shall have.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. An onion is exactly what I wanted. Well, the joke's on you. An onion is exactly what I wanted from the very beginning. Oh, man. I don't think that Achilles and Persephone were doing all that much in here, which is a shame. We have Athena now, so of course we're gonna go for Artemis in here. Oh, man, I really would have liked to get the HP, though. Cannot be helped. Yeah, that's why you don't do those shelters when you have a melee heavy run. It just doesn't do you any good. Come on, kill the Void Stone, kill the big Void Stone. Kill it dead, we killed it dead. Would have loved for these guys to stand a bit closer to one another, but it worked out. Now, Athena and Artemis with the splitting headache is not what I wanted, but I take it regardless because it does do the same thing. It gives us more crits. And more crits is exactly what the doctor ordered. Now, enemies. There you are, I see you. Boom. The crits. Nice, nice, very nice. We'll only benefit from the extra crit chance out of the doubling we just got every time we use our rod mech. But hey, it's extra crit chances, at least on occasion.
When do you need my services here, boss?
Yes! I do like some free dodge chance. Thank you very much. And there's Athena and Aphrodite together, huh?
Let's think about this.
Promising, promising. We do want a debuff out of Athena. And Aphrodite could maybe give us something to make her weakening effect better. Or life information.
A strategic choice.
I agree. This is disappointing. This is very
What else is
disappointing.
there?
There's the debuff though, that's good. Common rarity, don't care, give it to me.
They say a lot of things about me, dearest, and they'll tell you in your dealings with me. Ample caution is in order. Let me show you why.
Bring it on, girlie.
Sugar.
Bring it on, girlie. You think I'm afraid? I'm not afraid, I'm Daddy DeGrand. Fierce for the weak. Boom, baby. There. See, this was my scheme all along. Make them all believe that cast builds are the way to play Achilles, and then show them how powerful the true attack build actually is. No, I'm just playing. I still rather have a good cast build than this, but we're doing it. We're doing a lot of damage, and it's pretty
Oh,
strong.
how I hate to fight with you like this.
No, I love these fights. Empty inside? I think I like it. I think I'll take it. Just to help us mitigate a bit more damage in the grand scheme of things. Stepped into the lava, I don't care. More money though,
might
I
as
do
well.
care about that a little bit.
We have a pest problem.
And we're actually getting closer and closer to lovely Elysium. And once we make it all the way there, we will see our second hammer. And that is where true greatness may await us.
It's no use.
Worthless.
Maybe we end up getting the triple jab again, man. That would be the dream right there. But extending jab could also be interesting. Or maybe it's something else that I wasn't even considering at all. Athena one
Here's the
more
feat.
time with a brilliant repost. Let's go.
Could've
I wouldn't
got
have
to
been
eat.
offended by her cast either, I gotta say. It would have been pretty nice. But I can live without it. Now, Lerny. This is gonna be... I feel like this is gonna be a nice field test to see how well we can actually perform
Alright,
here.
Ernie, let's have it out between us then.
This is gonna be one big field test for us. Oh. Don't get stunned to that. Yeah. Was okay damage. Not the greatest we have ever seen. But certainly not the worst either. Come on out of your shell there, thank you. We got a lot of stabbing to do afterwards. after all. Boom, got some deflects. We're good. We're good. We could summon our boyfriend duo, Achilles and Persephone in here. I don't think we need to, though. I do not believe that we need to do that. Yeah, we should be good. It looks like we are ending the fight within less than 9 minutes. So, yeah. 8 minutes, 28 seconds. That is a time frame I consider to be okay.
Hydra heads were never meant to fly.
Making it past this point of the game within 9 minutes on the clock is usually what I consider to be a pretty stable point in time in terms of overall power levels. So going beyond, below that, pretty good. We still want to see that duel between Athena and Artemis, so I think we're gonna go for Artemis in here now. Hope for something great to come out of that, and you know what? I'm not gonna buy the HP.
Enough of this place.
So, more of Artemis, Athena, maybe Aphrodite as well. Just a good old AAA run. And the hammer, of course, is going to be a big point of potential improvement.
Temperature.
There's Hermes, we're gonna ignore that because there's the hammer we were looking for. Hoping for the best. This is not the best. This is actually pretty bad overall. Not a big fan of these guys. So, you're pretty fast, aren't you? You're pretty fast, aren't you? I hate to see it.
Nearly made it.
Okay, at least this guy doesn't have armor. These guys, though. These guys have a lot of nerve. Oh, we actually get the triple jab dream again. Let's go. Lovely. I just love to see it. That's very good. That's very good, I gotta say. So that answers the question of will we buy an anvil later down the line with a clear no. We're safe here. We're safe here. I wanted to use my special there. I did not want to attack the explodey dude there. I tried so hard to move away my targeter from it. I wasn't able to do it until he blew off. I need to be very careful with the auto aim. And kill this guy because he's gonna be a problem. He did. Not for you. Had to wait there a moment, otherwise I would have teleported right into the trap arrow there. And that would have been disastrous. Okay, through.
Need to press on.
More maximum HP, we needed that. There's HP in there. I would like to fight for it. But at the same time, I don't want to fight for it. Instead we just go for the shot. We see Aphrodite one more time with the life affirmation. Do we go for that at this point though? I kind of want to, but at the same time I want to roll the bones. Just take it. Can't buy the HP there, sadly. There's Artemis, leaving Hermes to the side. Hurts me so much, like you would not believe.
Each time we fight, I think I learned a little more. Let's start.
Let's start. I am ready for the world. Okay, of course, that's just heinous. Just starting to spin around like crazy like that. But fine. That's how you want to do business with me. So be it. Not a big fan of it, but it will do. Ooh. There's our dodge chance. It's lovely. It's also not keeping us too safe right now, as you can see. The running man! And there you go. There we lost it at defiance.
Oh, that hurt, damn it.
That did hurt a lot. Oh, you.
Well done. I yield.
You better. Son of a gun. You better.
Well fought, Asterius.
Well fought indeed, though.
Olympus,
Thanks for
I
this. Please
accept
be
this
good.
message.
There is no Duobun in here. Hunter Instinct, kinda cute, but also not what we want. Please
see what
be the
else.
reroll we needed. It is not the reroll we needed, but clean kill, still nice. Extra damage is always most welcome. Now, these guys look pretty fast to me. Also spawning little scumbags. And I hate to see it. Can we get him out? We got him out.
Get dead.
Yes, you're dead. Get dead. Get dead. We did it. Got a charge in here. There's nobody else up in here. Wait for the small ones to explode. Oh, there was one up in there! Where did you come from? I had no idea. Wait for them to pop off. Wait for them to pop off. Thank you. There's our next set of enemies. Show him a good time. Show him a great old time. That looked weird. He was... I saw him. He was preparing his attack. He was swinging out wide and then he dashed away. He was going for a great feint there. That was quite impressive, I gotta say. Very, very impressive. There's HP, making that life information worth it. Hopefully.
Time to fight.
Boom, baby. Nice. Go for the archers. They're together. All bunched together in here. Lovely. Love to see it. Perfect. Perfect.
Good.
And more of them. We got our Wrath picked up and ready. There's the bow hero charging at me. He can't find me, though. Nice. And those witches up in here will not last long either. Good stuff. 33 extra HP. We needed that. And a well. And a well, some HP in there. We want those. Dionysus again. I don't even know what I would want to have out of Dionysus at this point still. What I do know is there probably are still some more duo boons that we could get out of him. Among other things. We will see. We will just see whatever he's gonna offer to us and make the most out of whatever is being offered to us. Just like we always do. For victory. Don't get struck by that chariot though. Because that hurts. Wait for them to die. Please die quickly. Thank you.
Looks like this feast is getting started still. Am I not right about that, Zag? Come on, let's show everybody a good time.
Let's do exactly that. Trippy shot. I'm not a fan. I'm gonna go for a reroll in here, actually.
See more options.
And you know what? It was all worth it for that premium vintage. You know it was all worth it. We made our special even stronger still. I want to get a new Death of Defiance, but I also would like to, excuse me, see Dionysus again there. But no, we have to just go and grab that Death of Defiance now. Better than later.
Here comes out. Enjoying the splendors of Elysium yet, stranger?
No, but I do enjoy your company, my dear, darling friend. Thanks for the kiss, because God knows I needed that. And then we go for the shop one more time. We have the money, make it count. We got a sack and a palm. Let's take the palm first.
Stronger there.
Better divine dash, so be it.
Again.
And it's you again. It's you again. And of course not giving me the duo boon I was asking for. Take the pressure points, call it a day. Thanks for the money. We should be good for this boss fight now. We should be fine.
I see my brethren failed to thwart your advance. Well, you shall go no further.
Yeah, come on. We have been here before. You know I will walk right past you again, don't you? Because that is the only way this can realistically end for you. Look at you. Where's your HP going? Where's your HP going, Theseus? The only thing uncontrollable is the speed at which your HP bar is being reduced into shreds. Yeah, I'm witnessing. I'm witnessing. I'm witnessing. See? Not even Asterius believes in you. And at this point, he's the only real support you have. I hate that, though. Okay, you know what? Fine. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Wanted to make some funny quips together with you. Wanted to show the crowd a good time. Giving them a good show. No. Fine. No more Mr. Nice Guy. You brought this on yourself. And on your boyfriend over here. And he's spinning around again, and I hate to see it. Fine. Good. Hate to see that we lost a Death of Defiance, but so be it. So be it. We are still fine. More or less. Hopefully.
So close to the surface already.
Yes. Pretty impressive, isn't it? Give me all this, give me all that, and give me my broken spear point one more time. Is there anything we want to sell? Nah, we want to keep all of those. All of the boons that were being offered for sales there were stuffs that make our crit damage existent and relevant. And yeah, no, I'm not going to sell off any of those options. Don't be ridiculous, game. Don't be ridiculous.
The Temple of Styx.
Now we have next to no money, but we do want to have a new Death Defiance in here. There's an anvil for sale. Of course, I'm going to say no to that. And Hermes, finally, Hermes gets his time to shine. Lovely, isn't it? Man, we are waiting for that.
I hate this stuff.
We were waiting for that for quite a while. Maybe some fast attacks in here would be nice. Yeah, you know what? Fast attacks would be very, very cool in here, among other things. We already got some dodge chance out of it. Maybe we can get even more. That I would also appreciate. But aside from that, I don't think there's anything else we truly, truly desire at this point. At least not that I'm aware of.
We hear you. Can't do that.
Yeah, you better hear me, because I want to have all of those nasty, nasty rats out of my game. Let's get this bard out first, too. Because he's at least squishy. He knows how to not overstay his welcome, you know? There's another small one. It's fine. Where's it? There it is. It's that. That is where it is.
Time for a boost.
Auto reload. Great evasion. Let's go. So every time we use our Rothpick now, we have 50% dodge chance. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Now, we want to go for... Let's go for the money first. And then for Athena. I want the money, so I have a chance of earning myself a Death Defiance. And if that works out, great. If it doesn't, then we still have a chance to get a Death Defiance out of Athena. I, at this point, would love to see both of those ideas come to fruition one way or another. We also have... I believe we also can get the Athena Legendary, can't we? I think we can. Yeah, I think we can. We have seen Brilliant repost in here, haven't we?
What's for sale?
I'm gonna take this one with me. Do we take some extra attack damage with us? I think we do. Say no Kiss of Sticks in there, even though we could have afforded it. I think we have seen Brilliant repost in here, so there's a chance for us to also get the Legendary, which would be lovely. Yeah, Athena has a lot of potential for greatness going on. I don't want to see it being leveraged.
Achilles.
Go for this bloke up in here.
Together, my friend.
Oh, don't go for the small rat in the back, though, game. Go for the big one in the front. Done and done. Give me the money. We're rich. We're famous. And I'm gonna buy the HP right now. Still got a bit of coin left. Go for this. There's also HP that we still could go for if we are so inclined. And yeah, guys, how do you feel about using the Achilles run for a more attack-based build? I think for the most part it has been working out relatively nice for us. But overall, I think I would still prefer getting a strong cast run with some extra cast stones. But of course, I think that getting a attack-heavy run is a bit easier to engineer. Because you're less reliant on Charon's welts, Chaos and Artemis not being douchey about the whole thing, you know?
Good.
Let's see. Is it we are not done yet. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, whatever. Cool. Okay, whatever. Do I like to see this? No. But cool. Okay, whatever. Maybe we have to go for a full completion in here. I think we haven't had one run where we were forced to do one of those, right? I don't think we have. So this is gonna be a novel experience in that regard. And we are going to make the most of it. Athena, please be good. This is not good. So I wanted to see a Death Defiance or her Durban with Artemis. Or her Legendary, and we got none of those. I was so euphoric of seeing her that I absolutely did not foresee that being a thing that could happen, even though it was probably the most realistic outcome.
Not now.
I was young and naive. But maybe this well up in there is gonna be good. We have the money for it at the very least, so please make it worth my while. Please make it worth my while. It is not quite worth my while. I'm gonna take all of these because I can. So, only 2 defiance is how it looks like. I think that if I find the sack in this hallway, I will still go for the last one. Just for a chance of scumming one more out of them. Because the game has been scummy with me at times. I have also been scummy with the game. I have also been good to the game also has been good to me.
Oh, good. It's still fresh.
Let's go. Let's go for the last floor as well. For the last hallway. And see what will await us here. Hope for something good. Boom, baby. Pretty decent. I think our run would be better if we would have had Athena's attack again, just because of how convenient to use that one is. There's probably also a precedent to be made about Aphrodite's attack with Charming, even though that can always end up being a real killer. Not always in the best way imaginable, but yeah, it can really put you into a weird place. It can also put your enemies in a weird place. But one way or another, you are almost always in for a very, very fun time. Done and done.
It's no use.
It's no use indeed. And a lot of small rats in here. And there's actually a Well of Charon. Is the prophecy coming true? Is it going to be coming together or not? That is the big question. Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, Hades edition. The rats have no chance in hell. But then again, we are not technically in hell anymore. Oop. Lasers everywhere. Lasers everywhere, and they deal a crap ton of damage. Also poisons. Clean kill for even more crit damage, huh? Sure.
Better bless
Please be decent, please be decent, please be decent. It is not decent, game! Come on! Disappointment. I realized a lot of HP in this room too. Oh, this is rough. Alright, fine. Dionysus, one last time. The bad influence. It's not good. Should have gone for the double palms then, but you know, you can't predict that stuff.
Once more offers to Cerberus one of his favored sacks.
Ooh, I do not know if we got what it takes to get a victory out of this one, but God knows I am going to give it my best. And I'm going to hope for the best. But God knows, I do not believe. I do not believe. But I want to believe.
I don't think I'll ever get accustomed to the breeze.
What you got to say, Hades?
So, Varatha and Gygaros are to clash again upon this empty field. Let us have at it then.
Yes! To the death! Because fears for the weak. Let's make Achilles proud. Oh. Good stuff. I think we actually dodged something there, which is lovely. There was one caster. There's my raw effect. Giving me a big window of opportunity in here.
To this form of discipline.
And we finally have an activity
Ooh!
together.
Yeah! That's good. Oh, get this thing out of the sky. Throw back this spear at you. Twice in a row, I guess. Oh. Good stuff. The big damaging opportunity. And the big deflecting place again.
You waste your strength.
And you waste your breath. Just leave me alone! 2 of them, really. Really 2 of them. Was it really necessary, Hades? Were 2 of them really necessary? We're stunned. Well, we're petrified, but I think technically that is doing the same thing. Ooh, we got problems over here. No, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're great. We're great. Wow. We have a bit of damage going on in here, and I'd love to see it. I don't even know what hit me there. I don't even know what hit me there.
Let's go.
I do know that I hate being hit there. Oh, get me out of the laser zone. We got out of the laser zone. Kill this. Get the spear out of my way. More lasers. I am not going to burn. Not today, my dear darling friend. Good. Cerberus is going to get me, though. Cerberus is going to get me very, very dirty. Of that, I'm sure. That is when we will end up losing our Death of Defiance. There he is. Whoop. Oh! 80 run damage. Let's go. The dream. If there is an educated strategy as for how to properly evade Cerberus, I have not discovered it. Oh, we dodged. Good stuff. We dodged again. Did not dodge there, but we're still fine. Last phase. We got Achilles going on in here. What? I got damaged there even though I dashed through it. Oh, the garbage. Keep damaging him. What is he doing? Summoning vases. Lasers, we are fine here. Hello out, I'm Lady DeGrand. I also need you to try a bit harder to put as much damage into this God of the Dead as possible. Oh, the Bloodstone is in us. Kill him. Where is he? Lasers again. We're fine here, we're safe here. Castle, didn't even see that one. Get me out of lasers again. Lasers again. I was stuck there, but I'm safe. I'm fine-ish. Raw attack for the big damages. I don't see you. I see you. Ooh! We're almost done. We're done. We're done.
What shall it take? What shall it take for you to...
Ooh!
Done, boy.
Thank you, big boy. Nice. Got a nice victory in here. I'm very happy about that. We did not get a fancy tile for all that. That's rough, buddy. But hey, another 32 heat victory. We are...
Despite having transcended past the confines of the underworld yet again, Prince Zagreus proves utterly unable to get past this point.
Maybe next time. We are 7 out of 8 right now. The only one we have lost was the Zagreus sword. Everything else since then we have won. And I just love that Zagreus keeps making that victory sign every time we win. That's the best.
I can't get used to that.
I am back indeed. Anyone wants to say anything about all of this? No? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Anything interesting to sell? Darkness for a bottle of Brosia. Please give me that deal all the time. Please give it to me all the time because we do still need a little bit more. And thank you kindly.
You are most generous to visit with me, child.
I know, right? You are most generous to have been paying attention to me all this time. Getting close to finally buying that last thing over there. Awfully, awfully close. And next episode... Oh yeah, next episode is gonna be the Chaos Shield, isn't it? It's gonna be the Chaos Shield. That one should be... Yeah, well, I think we can all agree that the Chaos Shield is probably gonna be a pretty simple one. Looking forward to it. Guys, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. No cast Achilles victory. Let's go. And I'll see you all in the next video. But until then, have the greatest of days. And please do stay as awesome as you are.